All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
Bitcoin heads higher as President Trump announces Iran peace agreement. Guys, I just want to show you something in this video, so stay with me. I wanted to show you what we were talking about the other day, real analysis from a real trader, and I'm going to show you what that means and what I'm looking at here. So show me the chart and I will tell you the news. Bernard Baruch. And what that means, ladies and gentlemen, is it doesn't matter what the news is. You can throw all that stuff in the garbage as far as I'm concerned because it's all baked into the charts. Now, I want to show you something really quick. I have two videos really quick. I made calls on this move. Let me just show you guys. Press play really quick. For this is we're breaking above this trend line. Price put in that 1, 2, 3, pulling back for a 4, and it's headed up for a 5. Now, after we put in this move, okay, here's the second video. What we're watching for right now, in my opinion, is this final fifth wave to the upside. We're going to see how strong it is, and then I think we're going to continue this thing macro bearish to the downside. It's going to... All right, guys, so the reason I'm showing you this is not to brag. The reason I'm showing you this is because either I'm psychic or the charts already knew this move was coming. Before Donald Trump announced that Bitcoin was, before Donald Trump announced that the Iran peace agreement, the charts already saw this move coming, and I saw this move coming in turn. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I thought it was really important. These are wise words to live by. Show me the charts and I'll tell you the news. All right, guys, so getting into this chart right here, here's the channel break that I was showing you guys in that video. Price broke out this channel, came back and retested. So, it stands to reason that we're going to get some kind of a bounce here. I mean, this is a macro structure breakout. So even if I believe that price is going to fall back inside of this channel eventually, maybe after another huge move to the upside, I think we have a lot more room to the upside coming until this level is negated. So keeping it super simple, guys, I saw this move coming because it broke out of this long-term trend line. And, it's not just going to break out and fall through this level. Obviously, we're going to see some kind of a bounce at this level. So it's pretty fair to jump into a position at levels like this. These are the kind of areas that you want to watch for. If you're a trader, these are the kind of areas that you want to keep on your radar, ladies and gentlemen. So anyways, this is just another chart looking at it the same way, just a little piece of confluence, just looking at a different way of viewing the exact same thing. Price broke above this level, came back and retested this level, and this was a great area to start looking for buys, ladies and gentlemen. So moving on. So I wanted to get into this chart right here. The one thing that would negate everything, the one warning sign I would say, shots fired for this whole move getting pushed to the downside instead of finishing this fifth wave to the upside, will be this 2-week candle right here. It's an engulfing candle on the 2-week. I was talking to you guys a while back about this engulfing candle right here. I said if this candle engulfs and closes underneath this level right here, then we're going to have a lot more downside, right? And we did see that downside. Now, looking at the 2-week candle, it's the same thing. If we get a candle close with an engulfing 2-week candle, I think this is really going to set the mood, especially under this level. I think its price is going to continue much, much lower as far as I'm concerned, ladies and gentlemen. So let's just jump into some analysis really quick. Okay, so, okay, there we go. So basically what we're seeing here is 1, 2, 3, price is pulling back for the fourth wave, and we're watching for this final wave to the upside before I believe a correction to the downside will ensue, continuing this bear market, ladies and gentlemen. So keeping it super simple, we saw this move coming because, literally these bounced perfectly off support. And something else to watch for is this level right here. Watch. Anybody who knows anything about Gann, he speaks about 3 touch points being the breakthrough point. We break through areas on the 3rd touch point. So far, this is the origin, 1st touch point, 2nd touch point, and I believe when we come back for the 3rd touch point, price is going to break through this level and head much lower. But until that time, until this level gets touched, we're going to have to assume that this thing's going to continue to the upside. Another thing we're seeing here is price is starting to, if price pulls back into this level, you'll start seeing it follow this curve right here. This will be a good time to buy in this area right here. I wanted to finish this video off discussing some macro structure. Even though I do believe we could see some sort of a bounce here for a final little leg to the upside, I don't think it changes the overall macro bearish structure, ladies and gentlemen. I think what we're waiting for here is still nothing has changed whatsoever. I think we're waiting for one final push to the downside, and that's where I'm waiting to get into my spot position. I don't think anything has changed with that. Like I've showed you guys over and over again, it doesn't matter. There's a whole bunch of fifth waves in this area, and it's leading to a B-C correction to the downside. So if you're waiting like we're waiting for the right opportunity for your investments and stuff like that, that's exactly what we're waiting on. Nothing has changed whatsoever in that regard. So guys, if you want to know exactly where we're getting in, where we're buying, if you want to know some areas where we're watching for trades and all that good stuff, let me know in the comment section what you guys are looking for. What kind of trader are you? Are you a swing trader? Are you a short-term scalper? Are you an investor? Let me know in the comment sections, guys. Keep me posted. I want to know. Hit me up and yeah, stay tuned for more. I love you guys. I'm out. Peace.